This story will be applicable to every mind which is listener of this story. Unspoken story of great minds. A consequence in their 5 hour sleep. Sleep is a sanctuary, a necessary refuge where the mind reset, reorganizes, and strengthens its abilities. For great minds, it is even more crucial, a period where scattered thoughts align, where creativity and intellect finds harmony. But sometimes the very minds that strive for greatness become prisoners of their own thoughts, unable to embrace the rest they so desperately need. Last night I found myself caught in this relentless cycle. It was supposed to be a normal day, yet the smallest of events disturbed my entire state of mind. I went to university as usual, expecting a productive day, but my classes were off. After waiting for an hour, I met with a few professors engaging in discussions about the academic issues and the inevitable challenges of the future. The words lingered in my mind, adding layers to my already overflowing thoughts. Later, I visited a friend's hostel room to rest as I was fasting. Just as I settled in, he casually remarked, "You wore a great dress for her, but she didn't come." His words were simple, yet they struck something deep within me. Memories I had deliberately buried began flooding back. I recalled moments of conversations and emotions I had tried to suppress, but I refused to give them power. I did not react, nor did I give my friend the satisfaction of a real response. "Yes," I said curtly, and then I left. Back home, I tried to shift my focus. I took 2 online IELTS lectures, recorded my notes in my mind or in my diary, and then performed my Zuhr prayer. Finally, I was ready to sleep, ready to silence my mind. But just as I was about to surrender to rest, a message arrived, a document from a friend. It reminded me of something she said once. She had asked me about if I knew about any document. Now an unsettling thought took root. The person who sent me this document also sent it to her. Might also send it to her. Would they talk? Would this bring them closer again? I tried to indirect my mind, thinking about my father, my mother, my 6-month plan, everything that should have mattered more. But no matter how hard I tried, her presence remained. Even with my eyes shut, she was there. Sleep is meant to be a healer, a tool for great minds to sharpen their intellect and prepare for the challenges ahead. But when emotions interfere, when the thoughts refuse to settle, sleep becomes a battlefield. It is a stolen, reduced to restless hours of overthinking, where exhaustion fights against an unrelenting mind. 2 hours passed in this silent struggle before sleep finally won. But it was not the peaceful kind. It was sleep that came from sheer mental exhaustion, dragging me into a temporary escape. For minds that seek greatness, uninterrupted sleep is a necessity. But when emotions overpower logic, when the strongest minds find themselves lost in a consequence of their own thoughts.